Hello everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you are in the world. I hope you're having a good weekend and that this is going to be the best part of it after all. So today I was thinking we could make something more chicken-like. Yeah, so today we are making a chicken wrap. What we need is breast chicken, we need flour, we need veggies, and everything else we're going to assemble, and you will see how it goes. If you're ready, let's go. So as you can see, our meat is already chopped into pieces. The first thing I'm going to add in is salt, then some paprika, then I'm putting in some pepper, half teaspoon of turmeric, half teaspoon of olive oil, and lemon juice, and I mix it all. You have to make sure that every piece is mixed with all the ingredients so that every meat will have the flavor that you want. After you're done, you're going to cover it and put it aside for at least 25 minutes to 30 minutes to let the ingredient incorporate properly into your meat. Then the next thing we want to do is the chopping. As we are waiting for our meat to marinate totally, we're going to be making the dough. What you need is a half teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of oil, 1 mortar. You will need a cup, but you can first use a half of a cup, and then 2 cups of flour. Then you have to mix the whole thing. So my dough is ready. What I need to do is to cover it and then wait for like 15 to 20 minutes. The next thing you want to do is to fry your chicken. So you need vegetable oil, because a deep frying requires a lot of oil. You let it in your pan and you let it become hot. As it's becoming hot, the next thing you'll be doing is you take your egg. Like I said, I prefer 2. Then you take 1 cup of all-purpose flour. You add in salt and pepper. You mix it. So what you'll be doing is you'll take a piece of meat, your chicken, you place it in the egg, you put it in the flour, and you let it there. Let it rest, and you do it for the rest of your chicken as well. So you put a little bit of flour in your oil. If it reacts, you can see that means your oil is ready. Then you deep fry. Then you need to turn it so it can cook on both sides. Then you make sure you remove it with no oil, and you place it in a bowl that has a paper in it so that the paper can absorb the oil. So after your 25 minutes, you're going to start making the wrap. Remove your dough from your plate. You're going to be working on it. Add some more because it has become kind of tender. So you need to cut your dough into small pieces. Make sure that they're like a bit same size. And we're still working on the dough, trying to make a round with it. You can add a little bit of flour so that it does not stay on your board. Keep flipping it. You want it to be as slim as possible, but also you want to be firm but also gentle with your dough. As you can see, my dough has reached its limit. The next thing you want to do is to cover it with oil. Just a little amount. To make sure it is on every side of the top of your dough. Then you roll it. You bring it in a round shape. And you place the end right in between. So it gives you a round shape. The next thing you will do is put it in a plastic bag. Any plastic bag you have home will do. You put it in a plastic bag and then you let it rest for 5 minutes. Then next one. After your 5 minutes has ended, you want to make the wrap exactly as you should make it. This, by the way, is also the best way of making a chapati. You make a round figure, then you use your roller. You make sure that even the edges are at the same level as your centerpiece, and then you're done. The next thing you want to do is to put it on a medium heat pan. Give it time to catch heat from one side. And when it has, you just need to turn it on the other side and add in a small amount of oil. When it cooked from one side, you just need to turn it and let the other side also cook with oil on it. Then you remove it from the pan and you set it aside for cool down as you're putting your next dough. So ladies and gentlemen, there comes my favorite part, the assembling. What you need is your wrap. You place it on an aluminum paper. Then you place your piece of meat right in the middle, like this. You place some onion, one or two tomatoes. Then you put your lettuce leaf. You add in a little bit of mayo, or a lot, depending on how much you like mayo. Then you close your wrap. So it took a while, but I would say it was worth the effort. Let me know what you think. Comment, subscribe, like the video and share it with your friend. In the meantime, I'm going to be enjoying my wrap and see you next time. Bye bye. Bye bye.